more games and play better in your leagues, you have to apply these four things. You have to plan, you have to problem solve, you have to focus, and you have to concentrate on each shot. Okay, you can't go on to the league or tournament you're playing. Go, oh, I'm playing this person. Your attitude, that is not going to work. Okay, because you don't know what the heck's going on in their mind at that moment. They might be off that day. You can't. You have to assume maybe they're off. Okay, maybe do that. Maybe assume like they're probably off today, so I'm going to win. So you have to have that attitude. Let's say you break the balls and you make a ball and you go, oh, that ball goes there, that ball goes there, that ball goes there. So now you're planning and problem solving before you physically get to the table. Now you have to focus on what you need to do as far as your mechanics and how to hit the ball and all that stuff. And then you have to concentrate on doing that over and over and over again to clear the table. So again, you're not playing against that person or that person or that person. You're playing against the table. The table is going to dictate to you what to do. And you have to dictate to the table, I have to do these four things over and over and over again to clear the table. And that's how you do it. It's a mental thing. It's not all physical. And it's not the attitude of they might be better than me or I'm playing that person and that person. You got that attitude is not going to fly. You're not going to win if you have that attitude. But then you have to assume maybe they're off. And that's going to give me the edge. And that's why you go to a place and you practice these skills over and over and over, so that when you get to the tournament, you're not thinking, well, they're here. I don't know if I'm going to, you got to get rid of that attitude. You got to go, well, I'm playing the table. And that's all you're doing. You're playing the table. The table's going to dictate what's going to happen. Does that make sense? That will help you go from, I don't know what level you are, from here to here instantly if you practice it in a short period of time. And that's the difference. Again, you're not playing that person, that person, that person, and you can't go in with the attitude, well, they're better than me, because that's not going to work. Does that make sense to you? You can't have that attitude. You have to have the attitude is maybe they're off that day, and I'm not off. I'm ready to play. And sometimes you might have all those things going on, and they might have all those things going on. And it's just a matter of who does it first, who does the planning, problem solving, focusing, concentrating over and over again first. And that's just the way. And you just gotta ride it out. That's pull. Pull is very brutal because you can't. If you're playing against somebody and they're doing all these things, there's nothing you can do. You can't go over and tackle a person so they miss. You got to sit there and take it. That's just the way it is. And if you don't like it, go buy a loom and start weaving blankets and give them to the homeless people. I hope this helped you.